2. Pause now. Try it yourself. See what you can come up with. All right. Exercise 2. A sweater is regularly $32. It's 25% off the original price this week. Would the amount the shopper saved be considered the part, the whole, or the percent? Well, remember, percents are a part to whole ratio. So if I have 25%, that means 25 per 100. The 25 is a part, the 100 is a whole. And if I write an equivalent ratio, it has to stay consistent and corresponding. So my new ratio has to be part to whole. Well, if the sweater is regularly $32, that's the whole. That's how much it is to begin with. The 25% is going to be how much you save. So the amount that the shopper saved would be considered the part. Okay? So how much would a shopper save by buying the sweater this week? And show two methods. Well, here's one method. It's going to be 100 divided by something will equal 32. So I'm going to have to do some work here. 100 divided by 32 will be that something. So let me try it. 100 divided by 32 looks like it's 3. That's 96. Subtract, and I get a 4. Add a decimal and a 0 and bring it down. And 32 goes into 40 one time. And 1 times 32 is 32. And subtract, and I get an 8. And add another 0 and bring it down. And 32 goes into that 2 times. And man, isn't this a bummer? It's another weird number. 2 times 32 is 64. And subtract, and you get 16. And you add another 0 and you bring it down. And 32 goes into 160. It's 5 times. 5 times 32 is 160. So my constant is 3.125 is the constant. So I'd have to divide by 3.125. Well, I can do that. So let me get rid of this. Here's my eraser again. And I'm just going to take 25 and divide it by 3.125. Ugh, ugly. 25 divided by 3.125. I'm moving my decimal 3 places, so I have to add 3 zeros. And this becomes a big division problem. 3,125 into 25,000, I think it's going to be 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 3 is 17. Carry the 1. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 1 is 8. 7 times 3 is 21. Subtract. And let's see, I've got to borrow. And I got to borrow again. And I got to borrow again. That's a 9. And this is a 10. So there's 5 and a 2 and a 1 and a 3. 3,125. Oh, check it out. It's actually 8. Nice. Back it up. Again, don't you wish you could do this? This would be so nice. 8. 8 times 5, 40. Carry the 4. 16 and 4, 20. Carry the 2. 8 and 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 24 and 1 is 25. Subtract, got nothing left. The answer is $8. You'll save $8. Beautiful. Can you do this with a double number line? Yes. You just have to set it up. And the key is to set this so that, let's see, the key is to set this up so that we can find the missing pieces. So when I set this up, the start's going to be 0, 0. The ending is going to be the totals, if I know them. And in this case, I do know that if the price is 0, that's 0%. And 100% of the price is the original $32. So that's going to go there. And then it's 25% off. So I'm gonna make a couple more here. I'm gonna have a 50%, and half of that's 25%, and half of that's 75% for there. And so I can fill in a 25 here, and a 50 there, and a 75 there. And I want this to fit as well. So half of 32 is 16, and half of 16 is 8. And I just found my answer. 25% is $8. Okay, let's keep going. This is exercise 3. A pair of jeans was 30% off the original price. I want you to work with your partner and see if you can come up with the answer for number 3. Okay, back to it with the answer. A pair of jeans was 30% off the original price. The sale resulted in a $24 discount. And the question is the original price of the jeans considered the whole, the part, or the percent? Remember, a percent is a part to whole ratio. A pair of jeans was 30% off the original price. The sale resulted in a $24 discount. So 30% is the amount I'm going to save. So that's equal to the discount. We have a part to whole, and we want to know if the discount was 24, what was the original price of the jeans. And so our answer is the original price the part or the whole? Well, the original price is this, which would be a whole. All right, and then I need to see if I can answer this. Well, I know that if I do 30 divided by 24, I will find my constant. 30 divided by 24 would be my constant here. So I can do that. These are a little work to do this way, but I can do it. 30 divided by 24, well, that's 1. 1 times 24 is 24. Subtract, I get a 6. Add a decimal and a 0 and bring it down. So 24 into 60, well, that's going to be 2 times. So this is 1.2 so far as my constant. 2 times 24 is 48. Subtract that and I get 12. And add another 0 and bring it down. And 24 into 120. Well, I think it's 5. It looks like it's a 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. And yes, it is a 5. So 1.25 is my constant. So I need to divide 100 by 1.25 to get my answer. So I will do that. 100 divided by 1.25. I'm moving my decimal 2 places, so I have to add 2 zeros. So here is my problem. 125 into 1,000 is 8 times. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry the 4. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20. Carry the 2. And 8 times 1 is 8 plus 2 is 10. So I get nothing left over. Bring down the 0. 125 goes into 0 0 times. 0 times 25 is 0. Subtract, you get nothing. And my answer is 80. There it is. The original price of the jeans is $80. Okay? Can you use a double number line to answer this? Well, let's find out. You should be able to see that you can set up a double number line now using the part to whole ideas. And let's see, I've got double number line. Some people call these a tape diagram because you end up with segments in the middle, and that's fine. You can call it whatever you want, I guess. 0, 0, this is 100. And let's see, I'm going to fill in what I know. I know that this is 0%. Down here, this is the whole thing is 100%. I know that this is $0 at 0%. This is the amount that I don't know. It's my total. It ends up being our answer of 80, hopefully. But I do know that 30% was $24. So I'm going to add some. Again, this is going to be tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And I know that at 30%, which is here, down here, 30%, that was a total of $24. So I really need to know what each segment is worth. And look here, I can take this segment right here. It's worth 3. And the whole thing is 24, but I want it split into 3 equal segments. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. So this one's 8. This is 16. That would be 24. 8 more would be 32. And then 40. And then 48. 56. 64. 72. And 8 more is 80. And there I have my 100% is $80. We're getting close to finishing. I'd like you to work one more time with your neighbor to figure out this question. Go. Okay, back at you. Purchasing a TV that is 20% off will save $180. So we need to find out how these will work. We need the part, the whole, and the percent. I'm going to write it out as a fraction because I think 20% means 20 per 100, and this makes it a little more easy to understand. 20%, this is the part, this is the whole. And if we're going to save 180, that's the 20%. So this 180 would go at the top here, and that one is going to be a part. So the 20% off is a part. The $180, that's a part. And the original price would be the whole. All right, so we've got part to whole. Well, let me go back. Maybe I'd like to say that this is the percentage. 20% off, yeah, I guess that's the percentage. And the 20 part of the percentage is the part. So we've got the 20% off is the percentage, the 180 is the part, and the original price is the whole. The original price will be here. So how can I do that? Well, 20 times what is 180, and I know that's times 9. So I just have to take 100 times 9. And 100 times 9 is 900. So I know the original price of the TV was 900. You can do the same thing with that original, that number line, that double number line, or the tape diagram, and you can find the same thing. I'll let you figure that one out this time. See if you can do that. And that is lesson 26. Sorry I couldn't be there today. Hopefully it helped having the video. Your practice is the problem set. I will see you Wednesday.